Hello and welcome back. I'm Snevins, and today we're going to be playing some Divinity Original Sin 2. Hope you enjoy.
You're positively haunting me with your presence of late.
We're here to talk to the toy
Something
seller
I can help you with?
to figure out how to get past the blood path. I don't need none of that.
What of it? It is a feat of engineering. A modern marvel, unmatched in quality anywhere in the realm. I should know, as it is my greatest work to date. But you should broach more practical matters with Lord Protector Ahu, the keeper of the cathedral. You should find him in his chambers there. I love my work. I love the possibilities of it all. The idea of engineering something to perfection. But one aspect always fails me. People. Fallible, mortal, irrational people.
He throws an adoring glance to one of the puppets.
My darlings aren't like that. They are pure and beautiful. They don't make mistakes, and they don't question my desires. I don't need others anymore. I have something better. Myself and others, some of the finest feats of engineering ever conceived guard the remains of the divine. The Path of Blood was our masterpiece. Now I'm the last one alive, the last engineer of the cathedral and its secrets. I've retired and found a new calling, these wondrous darlings. One of my late colleagues designed them for the cathedral, little wind-up sentries to guard against intruders. Now I busy myself turning the surplus into toys. It truly feels good to spread a little joy in my twilight years. Sauce, what else? Each and every one of my darlings has a little bit of magic in them. It turns a mere toy into a friend. Held captive? By Kem? Are you certain?
Uh...
Then I was right to sequester myself here with my puppets. Trusting people is a folly. But it seems that you are to enter the tomb of the divine. And I am to help you get there. So be it. In order to pass the first chamber, you'll need an amulet that's charged with source. 5 souls worth, to be precise. Here, take this amulet and fill it with source. When you've done that, return to me and I'll tell you what must be done next. You must wear the amulet as you consume source. The excess power will be siphoned into it until it is full. Good luck. You may need it.
Okay. It's probably gonna take a second.
My amulet is glowing with sauce.
Did he get more? Can I not use it on myself? How do you charge it? Do I have to bless it?
Nearly there, my darling. Then you can play with all your brothers.
No. Just says you have to put it on. I don't understand what to do.
Greetings. I trust that a beautiful piece, isn't it? Have you charged it yet?
It absorbs source as you gather it. Not a lot, just spillage, let's say. Nothing that you miss. Once it's charged with 5 souls worth, it will help to unlock the path of blood.
Hold on. Can I just fill it? No. Okay, so I have to eat 5 dead people.
You've got your work cut out.
I don't know if I know where 5 dead people are. There's definitely a couple over this way. I guess I can eat Chem.
Did the paladin chase you away from the cathedral then? Antiques and antiquities! Buying and selling!
Yeah, we'll eat Chem. I don't know where else to go to get souls. There might be a couple of souls to eat in here. Oh yeah, there's that thief right here we can eat.
Ox, sit you?
Damn you. Ah, there we go. If I didn't waste the charges, this would have been quicker. Well, if we eat Chem, then we don't have to worry about him getting resurrected.
This only delays the inevitable. He will return.
Oh, didn't mean to press A so fast. Okay, waypoints. I guess there's a bunch of magisters over here I can eat.
The spirit of the magic.
Come on! No!
That's 3.
The paladin's spirit. In battle, you refuse.
It's not the painting.
The spirit.
It's before.
The spirit turns in confusion, his sword at the ready. Too late.
Alright, one more should do it.
Stuck sitting here while Chem goes round.
The spirit continues to stand by and scowl at the ransacked back. The spirit fades away, a look of anger and indignation on his face.
My amulet is already brimming with sauce. It cannot contain more.
Nothing's doing here. All the fun seems to be over at the cathedral. Can't be sure. Chem's scouring.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to go down to the vault real quick. So we could tell them that the Magisters escaped. And we know what happened. See what they say. Oof. No. This way. Well, anyways, there's my amulet's full now. Was that guy always there?
If you're looking for the action, Lord Chem has taken the bulk of the force.
Yeah, I'm tracking. I understand. You might be able to put 4 of those electric things right there, and then it'll open as well. Not really sure.
That undead witch. Heard her talking about some kind of...
Are empty. Where are the prisoners?
Or other prisoners.
Out. Tell Lord Kem that we won't let this lie. 564 prisoners. 564! We can't let it lie.
Her jaw drops. She struggles to process the news.
You saw this with your own eyes? I swear you. You did. This is abhorrent. Outrageous. Evil. Dallas and her whites. They must be involved. This cruelty, this disregard for life's spark. It is the mark not just of the Black Ring, but of the Hammer. You've done the Paladins a great service. The better we understand the ways of the Whites, the closer we come to ending their horrors.
She bows to you in farewell.
Okay, well, that's that, I guess. If you fight all these guys, you can kill them all. For a lot of experience, I would assume. There's a lot of guards here. Okay. I don't know why that's still red. I went through it. Now, I think the dwarves might do something as well for us. So we'll go check the dwarves out. The ones at the shop. Queen Justinia. Why is she dead now?
Black as one of a drama leaks. A single soul. A light snuffed out. What was I thinking? 1 minute they're living their lives, playing with their children, meeting with friends, singing and praying. And the next, gone. I extinguished them in an instant. Like they were nothing. I don't know. They'd still be alive if it wasn't for me. I'm just one person. Maybe there was another way. Well, it doesn't matter now, I guess. What's done is done. And I'm glad you were there to help me see it through.
No. Yep, that's it. I have no clue who else is dead. Ooh, this guy was dead.
Black wax.
He had a lot of money.
For this.
Nothing sacred anymore. Or safe.
She looks right through you, face slack with grit.
Okay.
The dwarf rubs his temples, his rings glittering rose gold.
What? Oh, you've met my new...
What else is happening?
Be brief.
Not really sure.
Ah, yes. The servant.
What is this picture? What about this one? Portrait of a woman. Painting of a man. Lulabelle. Doesn't seem like there's any more. I'm sure some of the people at the cathedral will get really... Oh, I mean, will have died as well. Alright, let's go talk about the amulet.
You're confident. I'll give you that.
Sturdy bows and sharp arrows, here for the choosing.
Nature provides.
There's nobody back there. Unless it's the merchant.
Greetings. I trust that the item I gave you is having the desired effect.
Fully charged, you say? That would mean that 5 souls have been... actually, I'd rather not dwell on exactly how you charged the device. On to the next matter.
You'll need the Scroll of Atonement. It's locked in my desk on the 2nd floor. The password is Giora. When you have both the charged amulet and the scroll, go to the Path of Blood. On the left side of the chamber, on a pillar near Lucian's statue, you should see a hidden mechanism. It will clear the way. Good luck. You may need it.
Alternatively, you could just kill him.
The puppet looks at you with what almost...
I don't need anything in here.
Papa's permission granted. You may pass, friend, and...
The puppet's words choke off. It spasms and flares with sauce. Then it is still once more, and a different voice emerges from within.
You have hampered me long enough. This place will be your tomb, the only one you shall enter.
Wow. Puppets are kind of strong. Alright, time for the usual. Kill them all. I don't know. I think they throw knives or shoot at you or something, so I don't want to have a height advantage. Don't want them to have the height advantage. How much health do they have? Not much, actually. I might be able to one-shot this guy. Well, I did it. And then we kill him with this. Source. Orbs. More. Don't care for that. Or that. Oh, fire burning. She doesn't want to go in the fire.
The desk is locked tight. Instead of a keyhole, there's a gilded inlay that bears an engraving. It was all for you. Beneath this sits a framed square of blank parchment. The parchment stares back. The desk is locked.
What?
You take a nearby quill and dip it into an ink. The ink is absorbed into the parchment until it vanishes. Somewhere within the desk, a mechanism unlocks with a click.
That looks really rare. Scroll of Atonement. I don't think I'm gonna level up again, but maybe. I don't need none of this. Can rob him a little more. Leaves his clothes all over the place. Alright, we'll go to the shops one last time. Oh, they're carriages. Oh. I was like, where did he go?
I believe I've told you all that you required. Was there something else?
What? There must be some mistake. They're just toys now. They wouldn't hurt a fly, unless I wanted them to. I'll look into the matter. A misunderstanding, I'm sure. No touching.
Yeah, I know it wasn't your fault.
Look at
You've got your work cut out.
Summer's back to refill your quiver, are you?
Decent shield. God's scent armor.
How's the potion business going?
I mean, he's decent.
Mixed.
Not that great.
Very funny.
Don't need the augmenters. Don't need that stuff no more.
Nature provides.
I'll sell all these. Still don't know what the seeds do. I could Google it, but I don't really care that much. Alright, let's go see who else died. Because they had their souls taken. I bet one of the boys over here died. It doesn't seem like it. Nope, they didn't. What about the elves? Did any of the elves die? Sahela never did anything either.
After we win the war, a new forest shall.
I really thought she was going to do something, and she never did.
I offer wisdom at reasonable rates. We are done here.
I agree.
Academics and intellectuals only.
Pieces of our collective soul. Yours to buy.
Not bad. He's got a lot of rare gear.
I thought
I don't need none of it. Okay, none of the elves died. Maybe some of the people at Kim's mansion died. Probably some of the pilgrims on the way here died too. I would imagine.
I pledge my soil to you, O Lucian. Please return.
My life, Lucian. I pledge my life. Please return.
What's going on? Why did they kill the chicken?
I've heard they're not showing Hubert Oak's work.
Kinda wanna go talk to Nur again. Maybe some of that faith gear is in one of these. Doesn't seem like it though. Did these need to be picked? No. No. And no. Okay. There's nobody here to see me steal stuff. I'm gonna send the scrolls to her. There's nobody to see me steal everything. I don't know if there's anything else to steal. Not really. Guess it's information we already know. Ooh, 3 intelligence. It's not that great. Does have a slot though. I don't need resurrection scroll. Where's Arhu? Oh.
God woken.
Oh. We'll have to check and see his wares. So we buy him. Is this just everything I'm able to steal, or is this everything he has? I was hoping he'd have more of the faith gear. %14 lifesteal. That's pretty good. I don't think this is stronger than what I have though. Just not bad. Lose the slot though. They're not good for her. That's a really good armor piece. Stats aren't very good though. It's a pretty good one-handed weapon. He sells good weapons.
Put the amulet on and charge it up by consuming source. Once it's got 5, bring the amulet and the scroll to the path of blood. By the statue of Lucian, there is a hidden mechanism. Set the fully charged amulet in the hidden receptacle, then read from the scroll. Many obstacles lie between the path of blood. It is a room of many levers. 5 will lead you closer to your goal. The rest will lead you to your death. Each lever is named for a virtue of the divine. Find the... My dear, we all have questions. Sometimes we may even get answers.
I think it's the same things we were asking him earlier. He does tell you the 5 virtues. Is it the answer to the puzzle?
Lucian, please return.
All right. costly amulet. They're not that good. What else? Alright, we're gonna look on the other side real quick. And then we're gonna get going.
My darling. My sweet, sweet darling.
It's probably good stuff.
What have they done?
Oh, nice. What's another piece of the faithful in here?
My love. Oh, my beautiful, sweet love.
6% crit chance though. It's worse. That's rare. Faithful gear is pretty good. I guess if you got it earlier, it wouldn't be bad. This is one of the best necklaces I've gotten though. It's only worse because of the intelligence is lower by 3. The magic armor is much higher though. I thought I'd get more faithful gear because I have the boots, the pants, the gloves, the 2 rings. It was just these 2, the belt, and now I have the necklace actually. So it's just these 2, the helmet, chest piece, and the belt is the only thing I didn't get for faithful. I couldn't find them. There might be people with them. I'm sure if I Google it, I could find it.
Me first.
She seems so confident. Something
Okay.
closed the door.
I like to talk to all the dead people.
The affair with that girl happened decades ago. I've led a pious life ever since. Am I really to be judged for all time because of this one indiscretion?
No.
The spirit hisses and recoils from you. Then he is gone.
Well, I'm eating him. What just happened there? Oh.
The bewildered ghost stares at her own dead corpse. A single thought emanates from her spirit. But I was pure. The warmth of your good wishes envelops her. She realizes the truth. All is well that can be well. Nothing else matters now. She may leave for the Hall of Echoes.
Doesn't matter. You weren't meant to win.
Looking at this, I'd say we're close.
Those poor dead elves have haunted my dreams ever since the war. I thought I'd be forgiven. I thought I'd suffered enough. I was wrong.
Yes, you were. A lot of dead people.
We're a small fortune to the cathedral and the schools and the poor on the streets. I paid what was owed. I should be cleansed of my sin.
So now this works, guy.
One little silver spoon, that's all I took from them. A family like that wouldn't even miss it. I didn't deserve to die because of it.
Well, apparently did.
There, switch.
I don't understand. I was sure I'd make it. What did I do wrong? Did I commit some sin without knowing? Did I sin by thinking I was pure? Blessed divine, enlighten me!
There, a switch.
There, a switch.
There's a curious-looking panel discreetly nestled upon the wall.
Hold on. In case I die and get a quick load. I want to show you guys what happens.
Lucian's statue creaks and groans. When it speaks, its voice is stony. It grinds and crackles with magic.
Thou shalt answer 4 questions. Art thou ready? Dost thou steal? Thou art impure.
Yeah, that's what happens. What happened to my skills? No, what? I forgot I had more skill slots. I have a 4th jump. How many jumps do I need? I don't know if these are even useful. Couldn't even use most of these, honestly, because I don't have a dagger. That's about it. She's got 1. I don't need that. All of those are equipped. Yeah, can't even equip it. I have every skill equipped that I on her. Okay, well if you answer it all correctly, I think it kills you
There,
still.
a switch.
There, a switch.
There's a curious-looking panel. There's a slot in the center of the button. It looks like something should be placed in it. The amulet fits the slot perfectly. The mechanisms around it begin to glow with source. The button slowly sinks into the wall, as if pushed by an invisible hand. The source fades from the amulet, consumed by the inner mechanisms of the button. Gears turn behind the ancient walls, almost like they're acknowledging the words you spoke. A nearby hatch in the floor unseals itself.
I don't think you can actually find that, even with maxed out weights, because I didn't find it. If I walked on top of it, I might have, but I just doubt it. Just look around a little bit. Get the rest of the faithful set, that'd be cool. Only a couple of pieces.
You recognize the approaching child. He is hardly a picture of innocence. His cheeks aren't rosy, but sallow. His smile isn't curious, but crooked.
Surprise!
Oh.
You left a little boy to rot in a prison cage, and yet I made it here. What do you say to that, eh? What do you say to that? I'm not a little boy. I'm not. I mean, I can see why you'd think I am.
His voice changes, becomes deeper, rougher, older.
Really, I'm not. Say hello to your mistake.
A razor smile unfolds upon his
How's it a mistake? I left
but
you in the
his
cage.
eyes are gone. The light in them has turned black. Any time he may have had as a sane and functional human is well and truly over.
Yes, my Lord Lucian, I'm coming. I'll free you. I'll protect you. I'm coming, my lord. I'm coming, Lucian. I'm coming. I'm coming. Right after I
can trade with him. If I do the sniper shot. Oh. Never mind. I was gonna say it's not gonna work if I do the sniper shot. I'm too far away. This guy's about to get his crap rocked. Alright. I think these are the people that were keeping him imprisoned. I'll find him on my next turn. These guys are screwed. Oh, that's right. I want to get this. I feel like that hit the other guy, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Alright, well, there's only 3 skeletons left. Where's... Oh, the other one's invisible. That's right. Alright, we'll end our turn. Alright. Where you at, guy? He's not in range? I'm not gonna hit him then. I have to wait till he comes out of hiding. He's gonna use most of his AP just walking over to me. What? Bit annoying. I gotta move one. And we're good. Chicken's done. I've actually killed the little boy in the cage every time because he turns to this guy. It might be stronger. Pretty sure it is. Cryotherapy? It's a bit weaker, but it's got +2 huntsman. 20% lifesteal. think I might still equip it. Give me the +3 to strength. The lifesteal will probably keep me alive. Plus now I have cryotherapy, whatever that does. Does it require source? It does not. Just really good. Okay. Can remove burning, absorbs ice.
No sign of Lucian's body. Has Dallas beaten us here?
Probably. I would imagine so. She beat us everywhere else. Okay, I think I've searched all the dead bodies. I think this shield's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's got 1200 physical defense. I'm sure I think I've seen better ones already. I figure out how this works.
The blessed altar seems to want to be touched. The altar seems to respond. Beyond it, something creaks, as if the pipework was moving. The sound comes from beyond the altar, but also echoes and gurgles behind.
What? Oh, that's blood. Sorry. I don't have anything to give me +1 to necromancy, so here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I figured. Hello? There's blood. None. Okay. Well, then we'll have to have her do it. She has a lot of health. It's taking me a while. Oh, good thing I missed. Alright, that should be enough. Yeah, it works now.
A blessed stone altar in the pit beyond. A blessed stone altar. In the space beyond the altar, the pipework shifts.
Okay. So now you gotta make this puzzle so that all your paths will go through and get to the correct one. And then you have to bless this one right at the end. This is either gonna have to go left or right. Let's do one at a time. It's gotta go that way. This isn't gonna work then. Just gotta go the other way then. Yes, that looks right. Okay, that one's good. Okay. So if that one can't go the left way, it has to go this way. I think like this. Okay, that'll go straight. Can go up. It's gotta be complicated. That should work.
The order is to
I don't know if it's supposed to get there at a similar time. I'm pretty sure it just doesn't make it there. There we go. And that's all you have to do. You're gonna make all three of your streams go there. You gotta put blood into this one, so make sure you actually put blood in there. You can either use blood rain or do what I did and just hit your other character. If you're doing this in a solo run, you can always go and purchase another character and just kill them a bunch of times until yeah, just kill them a bunch of times until enough blood's there. Okay, I thought that carpet or whatever's on the wall could be open. A lot of stuff going on here. Statues of knights. Or a knight.
Venture no farther. Only death lies beyond. Blood need not be spilled. Bones need not be broken. Preserve thyself and flee. To cross this threshold is to plunge into thy grave. Do not decide in haste. Very well. Embrace thy fate.
Okay, this puzzle's kind of difficult. Recommend just ignoring the enemies. I know it's gonna be kind of hard. I don't know where he's going. Tenacious, gracious, steadfast. Hold on, I think I got the answer already. Journal? Okay, yeah, here goes. We pulled the lever with the 5. We must pull the 5 levers whose initials spell the word power. Don't pull the others. They do bad things if you pull the others. So P, where's the one with P? That's G, R, M, L, S, T, You can loot all this afterwards. It's not that big of a deal. B, U, C, F, A, N. Where the heck is P? Q. P is right here. Okay. Just heading over to P. Wait, where was P? Z. Wait, did I just pass it? Or is P one of these ones? Potency. Yep, there we go. Power. P-O. It's A. I don't think I've seen O yet. G. D. W. There's W. F. D. K. H. E. Where's O? J. I. B. C. I must have missed it. R. G. L. M. Oh, there's O. Okay. Okay, where was O? Oh.
It feels like that lever did something.
Okay, I can actually jump every turn. W was over here somewhere. F. Z. P. A. G. D. W right here. Okay, what was W right here? Yeah. Okay, I need E and R. I think E is over here somewhere. Jeez, I gotta wait till my turn. They know a lot of skills. They're just putting ice down so I can slip. So I slip. Empathy right there. Cause it's P-O-W-E-R. So just E-R? Where's Righteous? Righteous was somewhere. I think Righteous was over here. Grace. Righteous right here. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna make myself stronger, more magic power so they don't screw me up. Or magic armor. If you kill these guys, if you kill them, they respawn. I don't know if it matters that you pull the levers in order, so long as you pull the levers. Otherwise, they just screwed me up.
Something happened.
W, and then E.
Combat in progress. Seeking damage opportunity.
And then she'll pull R.
Sleepy time! Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Death fog. That's annoying. It's fine though.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
Why does she have wings? Why does she have wings? She never had wings before. What is this armor? Dang, that's pretty decent. Actually, it's really... The sword. Yeah, the sword's pretty awful. Okay, if you start pulling levers, you're going to cause a lot of things to happen. A lot of bad things.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
I've spotted a trap.
I don't know if these... I don't think these skulls do anything. Yeah, so I don't recommend pulling any of the levers. I guess if you need oil or anything like that, there's cursed oil.
Careful now. That's a trap.
I was looking for more dead bodies. I made that look easy, but the first time I did this and I had to figure it out on my own, it was actually pretty difficult.
The truth hangs heavy upon the air itself, unspoken. This is the point of no return. Somewhere beyond this point, you shall be undone, or you shall ascend. There is no middle ground.
What is happening?
I don't know what you did, but you just released a source flood. I thought I'd come and see what the fuss was about. Should have known you were getting yourself into trouble. Looks like the big moment has finally arrived. I will do everything I can to support you, Godwoken. I will pray for you. I think you'll need it. Don't underestimate the power of true prayer. This is a place of incredible power where a single prayer holds the weight of thousands. Your heart and soul will fill as quickly as they're drained. Consider it a taste of your divine future. The people will pray for you. In turn, they'll trust you to do right by them, as I'm trusting you to do now. Of course, it's up to you whether or not to listen. I know how I'd respond, but you do you.
Melody wearily chuckles to herself, then bows her head in a show of unexpected but sincere reverence.
Looks like my investments paid off after all.
I need worship, only one divine, and I believe he stands before me now.
You've shown me kindness in the face of my sins. My worship is the least I can offer.
I've always preferred to be the one reaping the attention, but you've turned the tables. I suppose it's only right, seeing as how a new divinity may stand before me.
If Wendigo hadn't died, she'd be here as well.
Rivellon needs a new divine.
I don't actually know what's happening. I don't know how to take that, whatever it is, or use it. Oh, hold on. It's a buff. Let's see what it does. SP cost -3. Oh. Infinite source. And I have -3 SP cost. Okay, well that's pretty cool.
It's broken.
I don't suppose there's anything in there. Okay, well whatever. Quick save one more time.
God spoken.
Lucian the Divine.
You must be as hard as diamonds and twice as bright to have come so far. Your divine welcomes you.
The divine you thought dead lords over the chamber from a granite throne. He moves to speak, but it's Wiedemann's voice that next pierces the air.
What a twist.
It won't let me.
Lucian frowns at Wiedemann, then bestows a benevolent smile upon you. All that you know of him flashes across the panorama of your mind.
I underestimated you, Godwoken. You have proven to be a formidable foe. You have my respect.
Respect? Indeed.
Lucian's gaze rests upon you and goes through you. He takes your measure entirely.
Lucian, we should tell him the truth.
Yes, I agree. It is time we dropped our masks.
Dallis nods, then reaches for the sides of her head. Where there was one face, suddenly there are four. She takes off the mask of the shapeshifter. A skull is revealed, bejeweled and ancient as the void.
I am eternal.
Aren't they just full of surprises?
Fear not, Godwoken. Dallis is on the side of all that is good. She is helping me rid Rivellon of the influence of the Source. Listen to her.
I shall tell you the tale as I told it to Lucian. Long ago, the scholar Fane discovered that the veil between the world and the void was made of Source. Our 7 lords desired this power. Silence, slave. Our king forbade the 7 to reach for this power, but they didn't listen. Instead, they rebelled and sent the king and his people into the void.
With the Source they stole from the veil. The 7 created the races so they would have worshippers.
During their lives, worshippers collect Source. When they die, the gods feed from them. It's an ingenious system.
Our souls are nothing but vats for the Source-hungry gods.
The 7 made a mistake. By taking its source, they tore a hole in the veil, and it is through this hole that the void finds its way into our world.
The 7's lust for power let in the void. Our goal is to close the hole they created, to restore the Source to the veil. When we are done, there shall be no more Source in the world. Rivellon will be finally free from the gods that enslaved them.
My people cannot be allowed to return from the void. They are tarnished. They are void-woken. They can only bring chaos and death and...
There is more, but she hesitates to share it. Then she decides that she must.
I was a child when the God King tore my family apart. I was purged of Source and left to rot in a putrid tomb. A child. It was hell. A hell I suffered for the sins of my father. He was the one that betrayed the God King. He was the one that told the 7 the secrets of the veil. The cruel joke of it all is that the same tomb that housed my tortured body is what sheltered me from the void. Few Eternals escaped that fate. Myself, my mother, and my father, the scholar Fane. But now I finally have revenge. Revenge on the 7 and the God King. Revenge for what they took from me. My life. My people. My mother.
If you want a really interesting playthrough, play Spain.
Falters and her coolness vanishes. Every crack and rasp betrays her grief. But her next words burn not with sadness, but anger.
He never even looked for me. He never even looked for her!
Dallis, control yourself. Our purpose transcends your personal wounds.
Yes. You are right.
Dallas's reasons weren't mine to question. All that ever mattered to me was peace. Peace for Rivellon. Peace for me, whatever the means. And now, we are on the precipice. While Dallas sought the Aetherin, I started draining the gods of their source.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
One more word from you, and I lose the leash.
I had to hide from the gods. So I had the walls of this crypt equipped with tenebrium and protections put in place. It worked. Everyone, even the gods, thought me dead. As divine, I was created, empowered to stop the void. I was the avatar of the Seven, their strength and their weakness. My bond to them allowed me to drain them of their source.
Maggot! I am no slave.
With a flick of her wrist, Dallas sends a jolt through Brachus's body. He writhes in pain.
Don't worry, he's well under control. He has made a fine servant. Isn't that right? Ingrate. I used him to find the Aetherin. When we're done, I'll release him from his duty and free him from his pain. Until then...
Dallas punctuates her statement with another wrist flip. Brachus shudders, but his lips remain curled in a self-satisfied grimace.
Yes, in a sense. When the death fog was unleashed, many elves died. With fewer elves to worship him, Tias and Dilius weakened. This gave the God King his first real foothold back in the world. To strengthen himself, he sent his Voidwoken, the remnants of my people, to hunt down the sorcerers seeking to reclaim their source.
The Voidwoken, disgusting things. They ravaged the land they touched and infected the air they breathed. They were also an incredible stroke of luck. You see, blaming the sorcerers for Voidwoken made them easier to capture.
The Aetherin now contains almost all of the source the Seven stole. Soon, we will be able to heal the Veil.
The void shall be banished, and I, Lucian the Divine, shall return from the dead. A false divine,
So you'd be the only one to use it?
I shall have no power, but the world will not know this. I shall demand peace, and we shall have it.
The plan is almost complete.
We have made so many sacrifices, Godwoken. All of us. Of ourselves and those we love. One last sacrifice is required. For the future of Rivellon, you must surrender your source.
Decide. Be the true hero and give up your source, or be forced to submit. Like a coward. Like a slave.
There is no other way. The source of the world is required to close the veil. All of the source. We only lack yours.
Good. You understand.
The world shall not know this. I shall return from the grave, a divine without power, yet all who desire power shall fear me. I shall carry the secret of my lack of divinity. Peace shall reign.
We already had more than enough Godwoken.
Another sacrifice I was forced to make. Those beautiful people. I was as kind as I could be. I promise you that. Alexander was Godwoken. Once, years ago, I should have killed Damien, but instead took him as my son. Quite the mistake. Now, I was forced to kill Alexander, my blood. But once more, I could not.
The task fell to me.
And me.
As I say, one last sacrifice is required. Yours. Then let us proceed. Show some responsibility. Surrender your source.
You'll be a hero. Everyone will know of the sacrifice you'll make. Your name will be synonymous with the survival of Rivellon.
Don't let them do this to us.
You can. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna surrender.
Sacrifice takes courage, but I shall help you. though it pains me, your sacrifice.
I'll try once or twice, and then we'll go to the other options.
I'm sorry. You've come such a long way, but there is too much at stake. This is the end.
If I lose, I lose. If I don't lose, I don't lose. Kind of crazy that I went for me. That was a really hard hit. The sound is all weird. I don't know what minus 3 AP cost is. Maybe it's for source abilities that don't cost anything. That'll buff her good. I don't know that I can win this because they hit so freaking hard. No. Do I have my other skills? Thunderstorm is 4? Yeah, well. I'd like to hit 3 of them. See what I can do. Can you okay. Perfect area, I guess. Oh, that's not good. What? Why did you... They're trying to curse me. Oh, come on, get away from me. Holy hell. Oh, wait, hold on.
Are you feeling poorly, Dallas? Good. You shall not seal the veil. And now it is time. I call on the God King. Come claim what is yours.
How? What? You are unleashed!
Friedemann cackles in delight at this turn of events. His unbridled glee slithers into your veins and throttles your heart.
You left the leashing wand next to me, you stupid maggot. So accustomed had you become to me pretending to be your slave.
Kill him!
Do shut up, you tedious buffoon. And don't look so surprised. As if I would allow that bone-bag Dallas to enslave me. Me?
This is not the time for talk. Kill him, now!
Too late, you moldering, blight-stained pigs. Grant me power, my ally. God King, I call on you. You would interrupt.
Yeah. They're talking to her instead of him. None of those would have worked for me.
King.
Hello? Oh, we're in the Hall of Echoes.
Here's my call. He sends a companion worthy of my power. Come to your father.
Oh no, that's not good. So I'm pretty sure even if you surrender yourself to them, the same thing happens. How is Chem alive? I ate his source. That's rough. Salamand's real rough. Probably the worst of the three. I'm sitting here screwed already. Well, we'll see what happens. Alright. Well, I've already used the majority of my good skills. And then I would like this on. Where's my character?
I'll yield to none.
Oh, the Salamander goes before me? That's a little rough. He's gonna go up there and fight Brachus. You can bless yourself to get rid of the effects. Okay, okay, we're good here. No, not close enough. Okay, anyways. Would love to kill the Salamander. No. Hold on. Oh. I was like, why can't I use it? I mean, can just knock him down, I guess. They should all be going over there to aim at Brachus. Isbiel isn't very strong, so I don't really care. He's easy to kill. Nice. Is my skill still going off? I'm gonna do a bit of healing. Okay, I want to do this. I need to bless myself.
I'll yield to none.
Probably... I don't need to do that. Okay, what we will do though... Pick up Chem some more. Is there even ice I can do anything with? No, there's not. That's it. Ooh, get wrecked. I guess Lucian's dead. I might have to have Laos focus on everybody else. Losa focus on everybody else and have him go for the I think I might have to have him go for it. Yeah, this is what's gonna have to happen. Okay. Nice. It's quite helpful. And then I think I can kill these two. Like this. More likely not to kill him. Yeah. I don't know what he's doing. That's gonna take you ages to break her arm. I'm just gonna bring it back on my turn. What is this shit? Black Ring Reaver? What is this crap? I gotta get her out of there. You knocked me down? What the hell is overpower? I already only have 2 people. Well, at least he's over here now. I feel like he's gonna summon more friggin' people though. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to get up there real quick with Losa. Where are you going, guy? Okay, never mind. You're fine. Target's too far away, huh? Okay. Can't move because I'm crippled. I don't think I can do anything to move myself then. Just try to heal him. No, it's interrupted. Oh, it still healed him though. And because they keep using magic, I'll just build some armor. Well, good luck, guy. Jeez, they hit hard. Stop knocking me down! What a pathetic bastard. 2 turns of just getting knocked down. To be fair, I should have freaking put but I didn't think the guy had 2 knockdowns. Okay. Okay, just buffs this turn. Did that just not heal me, or did it do so little I didn't notice? feel like it did so little, I just didn't notice. Anyways, what does Flight's gun do? Destroys magic armor. That's not too big of a deal. I want to give physical armor and magical armor. There we go. Okay, here we go. Would like my turn now. We're gonna mess this guy up. I don't think I'm gonna kill him, and I don't think I can knock him down either. But we'll get him pretty good. Not sure this is gonna do more damage. Almost killed him. I still have magical armor. Still have magical armor, jeez. Okay. I have this for myself. And then there we go. Freaking breaking my physical armor real quick sucks. I don't think she has a jump, so she can't do anything. That sucks for her. Oh man, I leveled up from that. Level 21. Let's see. Constitution twice. Polymorph once. And then another Constitution. Okay, for her. Wits twice. Another Polymorph. And then Constitution. One more, I could have maxed out her Constitution as well. Her intelligence is so high, I didn't even notice. But she has a crit chance of 41%. His is currently 82%. Okay, yeah, it's my turn. Where's the guy? Oh, it's just brackets now. Well, I'm here, Brackus. What you got? Okay. It did hit me kind of hard. Target is out of sight. That's fun. I can just walk up here. And we're good now. Alright, do I have... No, I don't. Okay, so let's just put frost on him. Alright, we'll just do this. I could have just teleported him down, then I would have had a jump on him. Or height advantage. Does he have deflect on? If he does, that's pretty butt cheeks. Doesn't seem like it. Does have... I don't know what he has on him. I think he's reflecting some of the damage, though. Maybe not. I should have done that first. It would have made me stronger. What? The Kraken's back! What is this crap? Gets rid of the curse. I like it. I don't have a lot of like single hit ice attacks. Now he's chilled. Already used that. I'll kill you again, guy. Keep freaking with me. Rakkus is doomed. You don't have any magic armor or physical armor at all. Do one on Brackus. 'Cause I'm getting close to breaking his armor. And then we'll do one on you. Wait, why did you get a turn before Losa did? Doesn't seem very fair. Got too much armor and health. He's struggling. Okay, tier this one. And then we'll do it again on myself. And then I'll do ritual healing. And we're fully healed. I think that hit Brackus because he's cursed. It's his own fault that he's cursed, though. Going to try to kill this guy. Yeah, leave. You're done. Okay, I don't think I'm going to kill him, so I'm going to knock him down. Yep.
Lucian struggles to rise, but the weight
Get
of
wrecked.
pain leaves him to gravitate.
Why is it not my main character?
My time is done. But you, your source burns so bright I'm all but blinded by it. Be wise and true, Godwoken. I am no hero, but wisdom and truth. These are values I always believed in.
Dallis groans in pain.
I have failed. The future of all that is rests on your shoulders.
This is it. I can hardly believe it.
She casts her gaze around the crypt in awe.
After everything we've been through, after everything we've seen, here we are. Here I am. And now that I see godhood before me, I know what I have to do. Chief, you need to ascend. There's no one I would trust with this responsibility but you. I know you'll do what needs to be done, what ought to be done. And I know you'll do it with style.
Her eyes flash and sparkle with tears. She quickly wipes them away and feigns kicking you down a road.
Back at you, Chief. Oh, now go on. Shoot. You've got business to attend to.
After all that you have been through, and all that you have done, all that you have become, the Aetheran lies in front of you. Divinity is yours to take, or to sacrifice. What you do next decides your own fate, and the future of the world. What shall you do with Divinity?
Huh. Hard choice. Could allow yourself to be purged, save the world. I think I'll make everybody divine. What's going on?
And so it ended. A tale that began with my own ill-fated attempt to rid the world of the Godwoken.
Uh-huh. What else?
When the dust settled, no new divine had risen. Instead, all Source was released into the world for all the people and every creature to share. Everyone was now a sorcerer. And united, the peoples of Rivellon pushed back the God King into the very depths of the void. This ushered in a new golden age of peace and prosperity. But alas, it was not to last. With many greedy for wealth, power and position, the struggle soon began anew. Source, the very language of creation, was used in violence once more. The never-ending contest for power continued. As for me, my last hope of ever being freed of the God King's terrible tyranny faded when the Godwoken failed to seal the veil. An eternity of pain and suffering is mine, in service of the King, until the day I
thought I ate her
freed,
soul.
the day the God King returns.
Hello?
Well, look what the cat dragged in. A Godwoken. But what good is it to be Godwoken when Source is now a free-for-all, and there is no divinity to be had? Complaining will get me nowhere, however. Not in this state.
Get wrecked. I don't care about the Godwoken. I'll talk to her in a second. I'm pretty sure if you talk to her, it ends the sequence.
You escaped an abominable prison and confronted the king of all gods, only for Divinity to slip your grasp. A rather poetic arc, don't you think? Now that I am clear of mind and free of intruders, I'm wondering if it isn't time to share my learnings with the less enlightened. And once I've come to a conclusion, I promise you'll be the second to know. Until we meet again.
Sorry, I had to pee. Okay, let's do this. Whoop.
Beast Spirit smiles as you approach, and begins to sing a tune you think vaguely familiar.
Here the wild beast just sails on the ocean. He's docked in the bay and coming your way. Off on the yawn, you hear the commotion. He's docked in the
I thought my ship died.
and coming your way. The cupboard can't hide you, nor can your...
He pauses, then...
Yeah, I was pretty sure my ship died. I don't know why it's alive. Like, it was destroyed. That's weird that's alive. Where's her lover? Did she kill him finally?
Sorcerers. That's quite a thing. But don't worry, darling. You're still special to me. Reform my ways. How adorable. No, I'm afraid I cannot escape who I am and what I've done.
Her eyes flick down to your mouth. She smiles coyly, then slinks forward to kiss you. Her mouth meets yours and devours you with predatory abandon. Somewhere in the recesses of your mind, you think you hear her voice sigh, "mine." But then the kiss ends.
Something to remember me by, darling. Who knows? A nice cottage someplace quiet for Mahaly and I. A roaring
Where's
fire
Mahaly?
and a feather bed. Maybe. Maybe. But a girl needs some fun, doesn't she?
I feel weird, like I've got ants crawling in my belly. There is a matter I must attend to, however. My payment for all the stuff I've done for you. That'll be...
He taps his fingers and mouths silently while he counts, until he arrives at an acceptable figure.
1,300,000 dozen and 50 teen gold pieces. Now pay up. It is so. But if you can't pay me in money, then I'll just have to insist you keep me on until you can. So, what position can you offer?
Han ponders your suggestion for all of a second.
Okay, I love being all sneaky and shh. Well, yeah. But you'd better believe the bill for that will be a doozy.
That's fine. We can handle it.
Chief, so, a world full of sorcerers. What do you make of it? I suppose it will. Never hurts to shake things up a bit. Spice of life and all that. I don't know if anyone's free of anything, once and for all. But I'm bloody thrilled to be here now. Just me, myself, and you, of course. Get loot, play loot, get loot, get glad. So, Chief, I guess
That's just gonna
that's
say
it,
get laid.
right? I won't forget you. Not for anything. And you can always come find me, if you want. I'll never not want to hear from you.
As she turns from you, the whites of her eyes darken, the veins in her face go grey, and a wicked smile curls her mouth. Suddenly it's gone again. She winks, and you're left wondering whether you saw anything at all.
See you
Oh, no.
around.
She's still possessed?
A slight grin crosses the spirit's face. Whether her smile is sincere or not, you can't be sure.
I
Oh,
don't know
dang it.
yet. Perhaps peace will reign and all will be equal. Or perhaps you've bestowed great power on undeserving children and turned them loose on each other. Time will tell, I'm sure. That is the question, isn't it? How does one top the greatest feat of necromancy ever conceived? I might have the answer to that. Tell me, have you ever heard of Gustavgen? No, of course you
Nope.
wouldn't. It's a written language, unreadable to most, but myself naturally. It comes from a mysterious race from another world, beings that feed on minds. I intend to seek them out. This Gustavgen seems to guard portals to their realm. And once I've uncovered one, well, why settle for being the greatest mind in just one world, and there's another for the taking.
Alright.
If you gave everyone in the world an equal share of gold, do you believe all theft would cease? No, of course not. Just something to consider.
Let's talk to Gareth.
Buzzing. I don't know how else to describe it. But what you did, I want to say it was brave. Maybe it was, but it wasn't right.
Gareth is still. For a moment his mind wanders to memories of friends and enemies, of malady and magisters, of demons and divinity. He is then present once more, though hardly animated.
The people of Rivellon will call you their savior. The power is in them, in all of them. And there will come a time when they rebel, and the price will be high. Equality. Power shared among both the evil and the good, the light and the dark, the sky and the earth. Equal source light, yes, but not equality. You've blessed them and cursed them with a single choice. You didn't reveal your altruism. You revealed your greed. I find a way to fit. I wasn't just content to lurk in Lucian's shadow. I was his shadow. Now I stand in the sun, as my own man. I just don't know who that man is. So I find out, on my own, away from the storm that surely comes. The God King is defeated, but the door to the void is open, left there by the man I once thought would be divine.
Yeah, he wanted me to ascend. He wanted me to be the new divine, so he could have somebody to worship. A single person. This is Fane.
It's time for me to explore a new form of eternity.
Okay, that's it. It's not really anybody else. Actually, there's the archer downstairs. We'll talk to him real quick, and then we can hit up the we'll hit up Malady.
There's nothing interesting
Not the archer.
down there.
Nothing interesting down there. I guess we're.
Above, not below.
Guess we're just gonna ignore the fact that our shopkeeper was down there.
Malady stands tall and proud, sunlight sparkling off her mask. From here, she looks almost angelic.
Well, here we are again. You, me, and the ship I've saved from ruin for your personal benefit. I'd say you owe me, but why state the obvious? Get an eyeful. I expect it's the last we'll see of each other for some time. I've a lot of planning to do. Now that there's not to be a new divinity.
She drums her fingers testily on her crossed arms.
All that work, all that effort tossed into the gutter like a malformed child. The same way I do everything, of course. Demonic guile. You say that now. Let's see how you feel when you realize the true implication of a world filled with sorcery. Never mind. Find another way. I always do.
She fingers the mask covering her face. For a moment, it seems as though she's about to remove it. But instead, she places a hand on your shoulder.
We've come a long way together. I did my best by you all the way. Sacrificed much. And I'd have given even more to see you fulfill your destiny.
She looks you up and down.
This will have to do. Take a moment, why don't you? Relax. Enjoy. I certainly plan to do the same. Oh, I don't know. Around and about. Treat myself to some mead, a level 300. I'd say we've earned it. Perhaps our paths will cross again. Perhaps not, until we find out.
Forgot what to do. Hold on, we'll talk to the boat, and then we'll talk to Malady again after that. I don't think there's anything left to do other than that. If the boat's alive, I don't know. She did revive it, but maybe it's dead.
It gives me almost as much pleasure to speak to you as it does to be whole again. I will always be an ally to those that carry swords, to those whose blood is of the heroes of old, and so, as always, I am at the ready.
She is full of surprises. My wood was splintered, but my spirit intact. It was a great feat, but given her skill, not a surprising one. I feel better than new.
You look out to the endless beyond. The sun's light plays upon the waves, just as it always did. The sails flutter in the wind, just as they always will. And yet, something is different. You are different. And with a start, you realize where you must go next. You speak the command to the Lady Vengeance, and another chapter begins. The world was at peace.
Stormdale.
At least, for now.
Reaper's Coast, Arcs. There's a world map.
Few were as prepared for the new world as the Lizardkin of the ancient empire. With power spread equally throughout the world, the advantage lay with those who knew how to steal it. And at this, the lizards excelled. Justinia returned to her throne. Under her rule, the Dwarven kingdom prospered, until 2 years later, a jealous lover stabbed her in the heart with a mutton fork.
No way. Unfortunate.
With their power returned, The elves reclaimed their lands from the Death Fog and began to rebuild. Soon they would split as two factions sought power, one to bring back the trees, the other to bring back the scions.
There was still a bunch of
dwarven
scions.
joke did the rounds. It ends with the punchline, "So Lucian dropped the Death Fog on them again."
That sounds awful. That sounds like a terrible joke. It was genocide.
Only the elven Godwoken could bring the elves together once more.
Me. My character, I guess.
And in a dark forest on the far side of a desert, well beyond the high seas, the Black Ring came together once more.
That's not good. The guy's hands on his side. What the heck is this?
The island of Fort Joy, the old redoubt of the Source King Brachus Rex, was turned over to the people of Driftwood to use as they wished. They turned it into a holiday resort.
What the heck? There was so much death there.
Reaper's
There's a lot of
Coast
dead
prospered.
people. Well, that's good, I guess.
The fisheries returned, and the fertile farmlands produced the greatest harvests the surviving farmers had ever seen.
That's good. Because all the fish were all
Blood Moon Island
messed up.
became particularly fecund,
Poisoned.
its soil producing the greatest crops. A particularly crimson-fleshed orange grown on the island became a delicacy across half the world.
Gross? It's like flesh or something.
The black pits took fire. The oil there burns still.
That's terrible.
Driftwood became a centre of
For the
industry,
environment, I guess.
trade, and transport.
I thought Arcs would.
Lagan left his over-demanding wife and began a relationship with a local bard. In the spirit of loving generosity, he returned the ring to his now ex-wife. In a fit of rage, she threw it into the sea.
I don't know who that is.
The nameless isle had
Random
vanished.
NPC.
Although only open water remained, by instinct ships would steer clear. None of the captains could articulate why. Millennia later, adventurers would come in search of the legendary divine city of Arx and the crypt of the great Lucian. None would pass the path of blood. Sir Gareth
They all
thanked the
died.
surviving Seekers for their service and gave them their
His armor
freedom.
looks much better.
Disillusioned with the rising chaos, he set out alone to find a new purpose. He would never stop seeking.
Aw. He deserved a good happy ending, but it doesn't sound like he
went
got one.
into the theatre and became one of the realm's most popular actors.
Thought he was gonna be a spy for me. What the heck?
Almira and Mihaili settled in an abandoned homestead. The locals liked and respected Almira. She never wanted for help, and deals always fell to her favor. Outsiders were often suspicious, but no local would speak against her.
That's what happens when you're a Scubas.
With no new divine, Malady found herself in a predicament. She had an important problem to solve, but no ally strong enough to call upon, and so her search continued. Having
Correct.
performed the greatest act of necromancy in history, Tarquin found the new world unchallenging. He became obsessed with rumors of another plane of existence. One day he vanished and was never seen again.
He's probably the most powerful sorcerer ever.
With the source released to the world, Ahu the wizard spent more and more time as a cat. One day he decided he would not change back.
Kind of weird. I guess that's
With
what you're into.
Amadia silent,
You're into it.
the priestess Gratiana left the swamps and re-entered the world. With more undead than ever before, she founded an abbey in the Dragonspine Mountains, offering them shelter from hatred and fear.
She was Brachus Rex's lover.
Jehan, the demon hunter, found himself at a loose end. So, he opened a museum of demonic artifacts. After it burned down, with Jehan inside, witnesses claimed that the flames were the color of blood.
So red? Like a
As
crimson
the
red?
forests grew anew, and the elves were equals at last, Sahala shared elven knowledge of source with the world. But some elves disagreed and plotted against her.
I thought she wanted to kill, like, take over the world, like... I'm
Chief
confused.
amongst her opponents was Tova, Sahala's own mother.
I thought she basically worshipped Sahala. I'm so confused.
Losa returned to her music and enjoyed a storied career as Rivellon's premier musician. Dark moods
Good
would
for
at
her.
times overtake her, and she would spend long hours walking in the wilds. She always returned with a new song.
I feel like she wasn't completely
And
full
then
of possession.
there was you. You returned to the world a sorcerer among many. Your future was yours to decide. Did you accept your new status with humility? Only you know
think
the
so.
truth. Only you know if you atone for your sins.
I killed a lot of people. I don't know what's happening. What's going on here? Is there more? Or is it the credits? Oh, okay. It's the credits. I don't know. Well. Okay, well. That's the end of the game. That's it. There's no more Divinity. I beat the game. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. I'm gonna go and see if I can download, Dead Space. Yeah. Might not get to play too much tonight, but we'll see. I spent a little too long on this game. But anyways, if I can download it, I'm gonna play a little bit tonight. If not, I'm probably gonna jump on some Slice and Dice and then play that for a little while and go to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.